Hi YouTube, I'm going to do a book review for you today. It's called Nora Roberts' Montana Sky. If you've seen my previous book review, I did one on a book by Nora Roberts, and it was called Black Hills. It's her newer book that just came out. This one, similar, I would say. It is also set in the wilderness. There's also a psycho murderer killer on the loose. And the thing I can say about this is that you're reading it, and you're like, oh, I know who did it, and I know they gotta catch them, and then all of a sudden something happens, and you're like, wait a second, I guess we don't know who's doing this. So you think you know who, like, the murderer is the whole time, and then all of a sudden you're like, holy crap, I don't know who it is. So that's kind of neat, thinking that that you're going after a certain murderer, and then that person's caught, but then it wasn't them, even though they were a bad person too. It's about three sisters, and who all have the same father, but none of them have the same mother, so that's interesting as well. Let me read to you. It says, when Jack Mercy died, he left behind a ranch worth nearly $20 million. Now his three daughters, each born of a different mother, and each unknown by the others, are gathered to hear the reading of the will. But the women are shocked to learn that before any of them can inherit, they must live together on the ranch for 1 full year. For Tess, a screenwriter who just wants to collect her cash and get back to Hollywood, it's a nightmare. For Lily, on the run from her abusive ex-husband, it's a refuge. And for Willa, who grew up on the ranch, it's an intrusion into her rightful home. They are sisters and strangers. Now they face a challenge to put their bitterness aside and live like a family, to protect each other from danger, and to unite against a brutal enemy who threatens to destroy them all. So yeah, it's like separated to like part 1, part 2, part 3, which are the seasons. It's like autumn, winter, spring, summer, and there's like romance that goes on between the sisters and some men, not between the three sisters. And there's also the murder that happens. There's slaughter and butcher of animals. It talks about cattle ranching and like castrating bulls and inseminating things, and it's interesting. I liked it. It was a good read, especially when like there was a twist and you're like, oh crap. So if you like a story that has a twist, I definitely would recommend a book like this. Alright? Thanks for watching. See ya.